Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today, got a bunch of packs to open up. Grabbed a single hobby pack. I've done this before, but single hobby pack for Series 1, 2, and Extended Series for all the different years since 2020, 2021. So we're going to open up. They're all hobby packs, so you all have the chance at high gloss, exclusives, clear cut, all that stuff in here. And then obviously in the last two, Extended Series and Series 2 for this year, have the chance at those new parallels, the Deluxe, the Silver Outburst, the Red Outburst, and the Gold Outburst, one of one. So we have a chance at all that. So also going to be opening up a blaster of series or Extended Series, just to kind of add a little something else to this video. Only pack I don't have. My local hobby shop does not have Series 1 from this year. So I couldn't get a Series 1 high pack. So I said, you know what, that's fine. Every other one of them is a high pack though. So that's pretty exciting. I'm going to go through a couple things in here. Once again, just trying to keep something different for the channel. I'm trying to decide what I want to open up. I do have that Tin of the Cup coming for 2020-21. Shout out once again, the guys over at the Hockey Card Gong Show on YouTube and Spotify and all Instagram, wherever you want to find them. Got one of those for free thanks to a contest for them. So let's turn the camera around and get right into it. Once again, here's all of the packs. Gonna go in order for all of them. So talk about kind of who the guys are for each one. Put them over there. Starting off, kind of where it all started here on the channel. Series 1, Laffy, J-Rob, a couple other guys, but Laffy was definitely the guy. You can see right there, hobby. But also went with the backdrop. Bedard, a couple of guys from different years, right? We got 2021, 22, 2020, 21. Bedard's obviously this year, and then Boldy for last year. So a couple different guys. Also made a post on Instagram. Just a couple of guys I'm looking for. If you guys ever have certain cards, I'll look at them. I'm not going to buy everything, but, you know, I will look at quite a few things. So let's see what we get. First pack down, the Series 1. We got McKinnon and Panarin starting us off. This is sticking like a brick. Tyler Myers, Kevin Fiala, and Jake Gensel. So definitely the hit. So this is the variation. Doesn't say, now they say variation and stuff on them, but this is definitely a variation of Jake Gensel. Now a Tampa Bay Lightning. Who would have thought that if you went back in the time machine this time last year and said, hey, guess what? Jake Gensel going to be a Tampa Bay Lightning player. Oh, and by the way, in between, he was also a Carolina Hurricane. Most people would say you're crazy, but not a bad little hit. Usually I think that's like the suit variation, but he's not wearing a suit, so it kind of throws me off a little bit. These are just, once again, you get the, not that old of a pack, but already bricking. So this one, boom, Stützle, Kaprizov. This is like the $1,000 Kaprizov, right? That's what this series was. This was Kaprizov in all the glory, back when grading was super high with PSA. It was super backlogged, everything else. You know, $300 raw for Kaprizov, and then his pop count just went crazy. Bedard is going to eclipse that. Bedard's going to eclipse most, I think, a lot of different guys. It's already, I seen the Hockey Card Gong Show posted or had an update, and it was like over 4,000 already. So crazy. But once again, when you're the guy, you're the guy. Finite, maybe jersey. Oh, probably a jersey. We got Tucker Pullman and got rookie. Not a bad little hit. Bowen Byram in the rookie material. Nice little jersey. So haven't hit a young gun yet. I don't really think I have. Don't have the. These are a little bit smaller. They might fit in the regular sleeve. Boom. There you go. A little rookie materials, a Bowen Byram. Now went from being like the fourth defenseman, I guess 3 to 4 defenseman on Colorado to now he's like the third or fourth best defenseman on Buffalo. So got a fluff coming around. Paid way too much for this. This high box here is like $60, probably even cheaper, Canadian some places. I paid like $5 for this pack. There's 24 packs in the box. This is not a good deal. This is a terrible, terrible, terrible deal. Michael Bunting, I think, is like the only good guy in this. I don't really remember anybody else. You can hit some other cool stuff. Once again, it is extended. It was this is the original extended. The first ever extended. Nobody opens this anymore, for good reason. Brain Coburn, Josh Anderson, Andrew Shaw, Cam Talbot. Not a terrible hit, actually. This has all been pretty good so far. Jordan Kyrou in the clear cut. Good name on a guy that's still on that team. This little clear cut hit. Once again, I haven't hit a young gun yet, but really not like, a little Jake Gensel suit variation or whatever you want to call it. The rookie materials of Bowen Byram and then a clear cut vet. Like, that's not that bad, really. Like I said, this is all in just good fun. We're going to talk about a bunch of other stuff too, but this kind of just shows like there's so many different stuff. I find a lot of the products are expensive now. Just as kind of just a way to like kind of mix it up. Now am I going to hit, 6 young guns in this and everything else? Probably not, right? But I'm getting for $6 to $7 a pack essentially. Some of them are a little bit. I think one was like $5.50, whatever. But for the most part, like just say $7 a pack. Other than these last two, it's all fun. It's all in good fun. So next up, got Cole Caulfield, Trevor Zegras, Swayman, Spencer Knight. I think a bunch of those guys. They're all in here. Probably not all in here. They are not all in this pack. If they were all in this pack, well, I got the craziest pack of all time. So once again, another hobby pack. I've yet to ever, still to this day, have not pulled a Cole Caulfield Young Gun. I've opened up a decent amount of Series 1. Decent amount. Have yet to ever hit that guy. So, see if we can do it here. Jacob Voracek. We do have a Young Gun. So we go first Young Gun of this. Brendan Gallagher. We'll just go from the side. For the San Jose Sharks, Jeffrey Veal. So there we go. Probably the least, this is our first Young Gun, probably the least exciting pull in this entire thing so far. So Jeffrey Veal is our first Young Gun. Next up, a product that I know it's like super produced. No, it's very produced. It's got McTavish, Byfield, Lucas Raymond, Moritz Seider, William Eklund, Anton Lundell. Just a ton of guys in here. Potential. And obviously, they could all be really good. They could all also be busts. But they could all be pretty good players. And obviously you get numbered cards of those guys, and that's where it's kind of becomes a cool thing. So let's see here if we're able to hit a cool card or if we're just looking at, nope, not a cool card. We got Mikko Rantanen. We got Andrew Kopp. We got Brady Tkachuk. And then we got the blue O-Pee-Chee of Seth Jones. Guy that I bought a couple cards of before the season started. Just thinking like he'll get some of the Bedard love. Not really. Also hurts that Bedard wasn't really playing much, right? So next up, we got Akira Schmid, now traded. Was a hobby darling last playoffs. Seth Jarvis, Alexander Holtz, Alex Turcotte, John Jason Paterka, So a couple of different guys in here. And this is one of the funner years. This is before Extended went from 6 Young Guns a box to the first round rookies and everything else. So see what we can hit here. Go Sam Reinhart, and then we'll get these cards off the back. Nate Thompson. And this card is going to be a black diamond of Lucas Raymond. Not the craziest card. Once again, just an insert. Little rookie gems. 4-star rookie gems. So one of the harder ones to hit. But these usually don't go for a ton of money, as you kind of would have seen down below me. If you guys haven't yet, check out Card Ladder. It's where I use for comping all my stuff. I say it all the time, but eBay and 130 point, it only goes back like 2 or 3 months. So sometimes it's like, oh, I can't find that sale because, hey, it happened back in February or March, and you just don't have that sale anymore to go off of. Card Ladder, I can go back like years. I can go back like a decade and see sales. It also helps if for some reason someone's cracked something and it's a serial numbered card. You can see that, hey, this was like a 5. So, oh, there must be like some crease or something like that. I did that once with a big Philip Rivers fan. Should have still bought the card. Kick myself pretty much every day for it. Really, really like one of his like best cards. Really dumb. But the serial numbered card sold a couple years back, and it was a PSA 5. And then all of a sudden it was raw. So I asked the person. By the time I got a response, it was sold. So into Series 1. So this is Beniers, Boldy, my guy. I got a couple clear cuts of him. Bunch of different guys in this. So not a bad set. Once again, super overproduced, but still a fun set. So we're getting into center of attention. Get JT Miller. So nothing too crazy here. We came out swinging only one Young Gun. And that is the risk you run from opening up all these packs. And they're all random. This one's backwards. We're into Series 2 for 2022-23. This is Slavkovsky, Wyatt Johnston, bunch of other guys, but Dylan Gunther maybe. But Slavkovsky and Wyatt Johnston are definitely the 2 big ones. So we got Josh Morrissey. I don't know why he was backwards. Jeremy Swayman, second year. The checklist of this is upside down, sideways, everything else. We do get a Young Gun. It's for the Flyers. Cam York. Ronnie Attard. Come on. You gotta have something better than a Ronnie Attard. This has been a bad one. This was the second pack. I just want to put this out there. Got my hobby shop. Dropped the first one he pulled out for me. I'm like, oh, do I really want that one? It just hit the floor. So he grabbed another one right away. The other one's probably more lucky. Just putting that out there. Probably has the Young Guns acetate. Probably felt the difference. See, no Young Gun acetate in this one. He probably knew. That's one of the big things for this year, 2022-23. Couple guys, but not really anybody crazy in 2022-23 extended series. Big thing, though, was they did have the Young Guns acetates that used to be in SB Authentic. They moved them over to this. They also did start with the first round draft picks. So essentially, they're like, you're guaranteed 6 Young Guns and or first round rookies. Not really what people want to hear, right? You just spent money on a hobby box. You might only get like 3 Young Guns in a box. You get these first round rookies that are pretty much, this is it for this year. That's one of the Bedards I pulled out of one of the blasters from last episode. But Bedard has a little bit of value, but even him, that's like a $30 card. Probably going down by the day. I have to get that listed. Reminder. But you know what I mean? Like it's just one of those things you kind of run into. So just like I said, it was kind of something that people still are annoyed about with the hobby. I still like extended because I like the inserts and the parallels and all this other stuff. So let's see what we can get. We got another black diamond. So we're going double black diamond. And we got Sidney Crosby. How is Sidney Crosby? Cassian. Answer this. How is Sidney Crosby a 3-star? Just how? how's that man a 3-star? At any point in time of his life, you should not call Sidney Crosby a 3-star. 3-time Stanley Cup champion. Yes, you can call him that. Call this man a lot of things. 3-star instead of 4-star, probably not what you should call him. So, Series 2. Bedard. This is $35 for a pack. So much money. So much money. So this is obviously Bedard, Leo Carlson, all those guys. They're kind of the big ones. Then you get some Mitnikov and Kevin Korchinski, stuff like that. But Bedard's the chase, right? Even Leo Carlson. I like Leo Carlson. I think Leo Carlson should be higher in pricing. But it's not the case. It's Bedard. So let's see if we can hit a Bedard. We do have a young gun. Got Clayton Keller, Ross Colton, Jeff Carter. It's also the first year for, we got double up on Jordan Kyrou. First year for the 3 inserts. So instead of getting, 24 packs per box, 6 young guns, 12 cards per pack, now it is 12 packs per box. How many cards are in this? 12 cards per pack. That's what it is. Yeah, because 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. This is 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box, and then you get 3 inserts, whether it's a young gun or other stuff. So like the PCs here, we got a canvas behind it. Josh Anderson with the canvas. Ryan Strome, a bunch of guys back there. And our young gun is Nick Sweeney for the Wild. At one point, I thought that was going to be Predator. Not the case. And then Jordan Kyrou. We'll put the Jordan Kyrou's under the other Jordan Kyrou. We'll open up this, and then we'll get to the blaster and kind of just review and kind of talk. But once again, this can go really well. If you guys have ever watched, any of the videos that, random pack videos, it can either go really good or really bad. This, obviously, has gone really bad. So this is the new extended series. Just came out 2 weeks ago. Fantilli and Cooley are who you're looking for. But you're also looking for that guy. Bedard has like 48 different cards in this, or 60-some cards, or whatever it is. A lot of Bedard in this, whether it's inserts, parallels, everything else. You get a chance at 48 different Bedards. Do have a young gun. I do have a Seeing Red. So, Artemi Panarin, Nick Bonino, Esimont, Sammy Blaze, UD3 of Dustin Wolf, Devin Levi. Why did I say Dustin Wolf? Devin Levi, Dustin Wolf's Calgary, obviously. We got the Seeing Red of Wyatt Johnston, and Jaden Struble. Why do I keep on pulling the same young guns? In all my blasters, in my hobby boxes, I pulled like the same young guns and pulled like the same just like tribute young guns. I've just pulled the same stuff over and over again. So anyways, here we go into the blaster and talk about that. So this, I'm going to get 1 young gun. This is kind of, I think, one of the better deals when you're looking at stuff at, $31. You get a young gun, where in regular extended, you're not guaranteed a young gun. Will this go down? I think so. I think that's kind of this thing that makes sense, is to see this go down eventually. Like anything else. Extended even for this year, it's cool because Bedard, but with the Bedard prices going down and down and down and down for all the inserts, there's less and less value, right? Like it's not going to be $40 and $50 an insert like it was, the first couple of days. Those inserts are going to be $10 and, compared to every other rookie that are $1. So it is what it is. But yeah, this was not good. We started off actually pretty good. And then it got really bad. I got a couple different young guns. Nobody that would crack a top 25 or 30 in their young gun group. top 40 in the young gun group probably. That was definitely a little rougher. So here we go. Carson Soucy. We're gonna make it up here though. Ryan Graves, Ross Colton, Freddie Goodrow. We got a Robert Thomas. This is just, getting more blues here. We got silver skates of Igor and Jack Hughes in the tribute. So once again, it's the joys of this. It's, opening up product no matter what you do. This just, I thought, was a little bit different, right? You get all the different, that could have worked out that it's like, hey, I got a McTavish, I got a Bedard, I got a Boldy, I got a Stutzel, I got all these different guys, right? I could have hit the top young gun in every one. Is it very likely? No, but it still can happen. We got one of the more collectible sets in here, the Hockey Heroes. This one is the Big E, the Big C, Eric Lindros. Like I said, one of the more popular sets. They just look really, really, really good, with the foil and stuff. Behind them, we got Connor McDavid in the gold, and our young gun. Not a bad one. Dennis Hildeby. Guy actually has pretty good stats down in the minors. So could be another option for the Leafs in the future. Obviously, they're kind of, I think Joseph Foles, who they're going to hitch their wagon to right now. I guess we'll see what they Connor too. Got a gold. A little bit of a shorter print. Nothing too crazy. These aren't numbered or anything like that. They're just, you had the all red. Actually, I think gold is the only one you can hit in blasters. So in hobby, you have either the red, seeing red, or you have the little bit shorter print silver one. So might still have a chance at a second young gun here. Gustav Nyquist, Matty Duchene, JVR, Luke Hughes in the UD3. Another seeing red is Tage Thompson, because why wouldn't we hit another? Actually, I guess was a blue, now is a saber. And Patrick Laine. It's be interesting to see where he goes. Patrick Laine, obviously, I've said it before, it's crazy to think that people were chanting Laine's better than Matthews at one point. How things have changed. Apparently, you have to play some defense to be an NHL player long term. Laine never got the message. So, last pack though, I appreciate everyone watching. If you guys haven't yet, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Even this channel. I'm 10 away at this point when I'm recording from 2,500 subscribers. That is ridiculous. I appreciate every one of you guys that follows along. I know the channel got a little stale there for a bit. I haven't been able to go to shows just because of other stuff that was taking me away on weekends and stuff like that, volunteering and whatnot. So I haven't been able to get to those, but trying to get back into making some more content going forward, whether it's talking about it, grading. I haven't done anything. Like I said, I haven't graded anything. I haven't talked about anything. It's definitely been a different thing over here, but even I started buying more stuff, over the last little bit. So Cam York, I thought it, but I'm he's not in this. I'm pretty sure he's a Dazzler in Series 2. It's a draft picks card. It's not him again. Matthew Coronado and JVR again. I thought maybe it was a cool little goalie one. I didn't know if there was a goalie one with Allmark and Swayman again. So a couple of different things. Once again, the blaster was really was our blaster the best thing we opened. I think that confirms it. Blasters are the best. So here's all the hits. It really, when you start opening them up and you get into the last two, literally between the blasters and those two hobby packs, just having 3 hits in them. Like I said, I like that more. I feel like it's a more enjoyable opening to have 3 hits in a box. Is it just fake? I guess maybe, but it's still. So seeing red, Patrick Laine, not a bad one. It's okay. Korshinsky, sure. Coronado, I guess. Yep. Yep. A young gun. Nick Swaney. So out of all of it, we definitely came out on the wrong side of this for 100 and what was it, 7 times 9. So we're 63, and then 35, and then another what was that one, 20 something bucks, to say 22. So I'm like $120 into packs plus the blaster. So definitely didn't make me want money back, but at the same time, I beat the odds. So in a hobby box, I'm only gonna get 6 young guns. Here I hit 1, 2, 3, 4. That one doesn't count. Okay, I guess I only hit 4. Hit 4 out of like half the packs. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Like I said, I'm just trying to find something different. Think about ordering some boxes of stuff too. I'm trying to think what I want to open. It's once again, it's a weird time right now. It's just trying to find, products that seem like a good price, places to buy it. I say all the time too. If you guys know of anywhere with good deals on wax, would be more than happy to look at them. I just don't feel like paying, $150, $140 for a Series 1 or Series 2 from, last year or the year before. I know there's better deals out there. So even stuff with like Premier and Ultimate and, Platinum, if you guys ever see anything that has a good deal on that, put them in the comments. Always want to hear. If they ship around Canada, that is obviously what I'd rather. So if you guys know anywhere that does that, ships around Canada, if they do like free shipping over like a couple $100 or whatever it is, even better. So plug whoever you want in the comments down below. I appreciate you guys for all you guys for watching. If you get, other than Bedard, I don't really want any Bedard. Nothing against him, but just not going to spend the money on him. Any Boldy, McTavish, Stutzel, Gunther, who am I missing here? Lucas Raymond, Ivan Barbashev, Connor Garland, Jordan Spence. Those guys are all just former Moncton Wildcats. So, but yeah, Boldy, McTavish, Stutzel, Raymond, Gunther, even Cooley, Evangelista, Forrester, Askarov. There's a couple of different guys I'm looking for, or anything else. If you guys got any cards, send me a message. As long as it can kind of make sense. I'll usually kind of pick some stuff up. If you guys have watched any of my card show vlogs, I'll pretty much pick up most things as long as I can make sense of it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Like I said, let's get to 2,500 and then we'll get to 3,000. And then we're taking over the world over here in the hockey channel. So hope you guys enjoy it. And for Eric at Front Bench, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.